After all, you're my wonder wall.
Welcome back to Persona 3. Apologies for last week with the fuck up, but all issues should be taken care of now, so it should be pretty smooth sailing.
Yep. And I did a lot of extra grinding. Koromaru is not level 99, but he's close.
Damn.
enough.
Yeah, he'll be high enough for whatever we need him for.
And then,
Assuming.
I also got another Elizabeth date, so. But we're gonna go with Mitsuru. That's what we did before.
Aldoro, are you leaving now? If that's the case, there was a place I wanted to stop by on the way back. Thank you. It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. It piqued my interest quite a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion. I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me. Why not give it a try? Seeing is believing, I suppose.
In this case, tasting.
Yeah. Be careful, Mitsuru. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So, it's your dice octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. C'est très bon. God damn it, I can't actually speak French. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place.
Hey, your French is better than mine.
Ellipsis. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't quite place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something has changed. Maybe he's just maturing. Are you happy? Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling. Maybe you're anxious. Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind. I feel our relationship is grown.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my sauceless rambling. Just forget I said anything. This one doesn't matter.
I heard nothing.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
I don't know about that. We only have 10 hangouts.
We had a lot to get through, ma'am. Alright, now that I finished that, I'm gonna scarf down a couple bites of this mac and cheese. Oh shit! Hi, how was your day? There will be a full moon tonight. But we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aigis, Doroku?
Maybe she's in a room?
Aigis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. Oops, that was a typo on that in the game. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay.
Come to think that the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now.
Of course.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, potatoes.
Howie just can't get the potatoes out of his mind, bro. It's like the most important thing to him.
what are we doing now? Looks like we're going to bed.
It wasn't a Koromaru walk down there.
Was it?
I'd actually pay attention to who was available tonight. Junpei? Yeah, no.
He wants to go talk for the potatoes.
He can do that on his own time.
Yeah.
Oh? No.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Oh, hey there, Mama. I kind of just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, but there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now, but for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Huh, what? Forgotten what?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free roaming about. But you've adapted somehow. To, wait. To well? Oh, I see.
To it, somehow, yeah.
Too well for a human.
Ellipses.
I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Fox and Lady, I can't be your enemy. That's right. It's on a night like this with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis. This is the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Well, that's all well and good, Mama, but you want to come back to my place instead?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow. Anime.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
Oh, that's what he sounds like normally.
Is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time.
Oh yeah, Mama.
I am ready to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Wow, that was like the most actual voice acting we've actually got this whole time.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Juno, did something happen? I love it when it's all me. Yukari, what's the matter? Well, I realized it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh god, I'm turning into workaholic. Ellipsis.
You know what the fuck, you guys?
Wait, is something actually going on? We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aegis. What? Where could she have gone? At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aegis right after that. You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega? Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive. I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge. Alright, call Ziezes. Let's see what's going on over there. Arf arf. Aegis?
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is, how he's done. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. It's going to be okay. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize, baby.
You?
Ellipses. Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aegis?
Aegis is no longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning. What's going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us. Who or what are you? Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow.
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow, baby. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana. The Appriser? I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows, and about me. I can't. It's all so hard to believe. You know the truth about the shadows? I do.
What?
What?
Oh,
Did
the
that not
shadows
come
are here
through?
to... No, I didn't hear you at all. It probably went through on stream, though. The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken. And the Appriser, that's you? That's right. This maternal being, what is it? She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aegis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aegis. Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely. So out of desperation, that mama there sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school. A transfer student? You don't mean... That's right, Howie. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Inside me?
Oh, you know it, baby. But how? And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the appraiser, and you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us just to believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. But there's more I need to tell you. Ryoji-kun.
Seems he fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. Let him rest for now. I guess needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Ellipses. What I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Then does that mean the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji all along? Ellipses. So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. Ellipses. We took Ryoji and Igus home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
Alright, I'll see you then. I love how there's no music here, by the way.
Damn you, Ryoji.
Ellipses. It looks like we're all here. Are you okay, Ryoji-kun? Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys. Ryoji-kun. Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers after all. Yesterday, you said the Satos were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns? The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die? It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live. Wait, are you talking about the lost?
Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. Every single human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall. But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? Ellipses. What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry. Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it? That's right. You heard the bell? That's when it was all decided. I'm the appraiser of death. The fact that I'm here proves that the fall is coming. The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind. Ellipses. When? When does it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all.
Ellipses.
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 I was really hoping it was gonna go through every single party
I
member.
know.
What are you guys ellipsing out about? Nix schmix, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we? Right? Right, guys? We've never lost a single fight.
It's not that simple, buddy.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable, like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit. He's also shit.
Shut the fuck up, Ken. Everyone is visibly distraught.
That Ken spoke.
Damn, I can't believe he was still in the room. Fuck that kid. I was born from a collection of shadows. But now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him. Because of that, I can give you a choice. A choice? Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now. But you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me. And that would erase my memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all. We'll forget everything? I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives. And by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible. Ryoji-kun. You don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. No hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
Don't want to forget.
Exactly. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth. Is that really such a bad thing? You don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than any you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first. Ellipses.
What is happening?
Ellipses. You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into blackness of the Dark Hour and lose physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm gonna disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
His face, though.
Hey, Ryoji, wait.
Stop, Junpei-kun. I felt Ryoji's presence vanish just now. There's no point chasing him. He's gone.
Ellipses.
Ryoji-kun.
Oopsies.
I guess you'll be back.
Ellipses. Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. Difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The Appraiser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. Ellipses. Can't think clearly right now. How do I even choose the way you want to die? Anyway.
If only the potatoes were ready today, that would have been even better.
Right? Would have been on theme.
He's probably still thinking about them, hoping they're growing good. Oh,
Main
let's fucking
characters,
go.
Let's go. I hear people talking.
I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean now.
No way. Are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam.
The first bell is wrong.
Anyway, buy this meme coin I found.
Good lord.
Apathy coin.
Nyx is about to do the biggest rug pull of all time.
We're shooting to the moon so hard we're gonna get hashtag lost.
Oh my god.
Is it Elizabeth time?
It's Elizabeth time.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? My, I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way? Gekkoukan High School, a place for learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night.
What the fuck?
Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may have drawn too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem. Don't worry about it. Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. Ellipses. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits.
Does Elizabeth like not have object permanence? Does she not understand how that works?
No, she's from the Velvet Room, so they're all kind of fucking weird. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of comics within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch.
Sorry?
They don't sell that here. They don't deal in school lunches here. How disappointing. I would have liked to taste this school lunch, as it's a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. Well, in that case, I shall order some bread. I've heard that having a bread for lunch is part of the school experience. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom? So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. Ellipses. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious? Super diet food. That is correct. As a order for getting the correct answer, you shall receive your own portion of super diet food. Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares of are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let's carry on with our tour. This humanoid figure. Did they sell him inside this? Did they seal him inside this plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite crammed in there. Truth be told, I do have some experience in playing the piano. Are you familiar with Wonderwall?
Sing it.
All together now. That means you guys too.
Nope, scene transition. Damn, that was good form.
Doctor. Ooh, that is Elizabeth's voice. I walked around school with Elizabeth. Experienced student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany again sometime. Ellipses. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here. But as I walked closely with you, how should I express it? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide. I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Oh, apparently we did 2?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Oh, I'm just skipping through that. I probably should have read that.
Yeah, take that one, because I think...
Okay. Retrieve a progress report. Oh,
I think that might be in Tartars.
Yeah. I already did all the persona making ones I thought. But, alright, I'll do that later.
Got plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have until January 1st.
Yep.
Over here.
Something up there. Nope, second level, sorry.
Oh, yeah, well. Oh, hey. Hmm? Hey, you there. This may seem sudden, but do you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my married duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Sure. Great, let's get on with it. But first, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good for the world. If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my deed. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter for a missing person I rescued. There's something you want to show me? I showed him the person claiming to be Santa thank you letter. I see. So you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic. You passed the test. Here, take this. Got a Santa hat. Congratulations. You're now a certified Santa.
Apprentices.
That is okay. Apprentices only get the hat though. So right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. Yeah, you can start working on your next year. Well, I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas.
Damn. Yeah, dyslexia's a bitch.
Yeah, well that looked like apprentices. And I was like, what the fuck is that? That doesn't make sense in this context. Hey, here's a hat. Seems you've... okay. Elizabeth took not the present, but the Santa hat and put it on. I see. I must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas. I suppose that the experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? I brought an actual gift, though. Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I have taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have that present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. Incense box. Please take this as your reward. Ooh, rubies. I think I need some of those. If I want the best weapon in the game.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Yep, I needed more rubies, but I also needed one.
Well, you have enough. You have enough now, though.
I
Just
do.
need that angel wing. It's Sephiroth's other wing.
Oh my god. Where's Kurosawa? Is the one by the station?
Rewards for saving people, probably.
Okay, probably right. We'll do that right now.
There's still more.
Okay.
Fuka, Mitsuru, or Odagiri.
I'm gonna do Fuka.
Okay.
Actually, do I have a persona for that?
Priestess.
Ew. Hey, Fuka.
Oh, are you heading home? Would you happen to be free today? I was hoping you could join me for something. Thanks. I would have had a hard time going by myself. It's the ramen shop at the strip mall. Do you eat there a lot? I hear people trauma dump there. Wow, there are so many choices. What do I pick? The special ramen bowl and an extra large side of rice? I'm curious about that one, but it sounds like a lot of food. 7 to 8. This one shouldn't matter.
Better not order that.
You're probably right. Maybe if I was absolutely starving, I could handle that. But I had lunch today, so I'm not quite that hungry. I think I'll just go with the regular set meal. Okay, I'm ready to order.
Our orders are ready. The deep, rich flavor of the broth fills me to my core.
That was really good. It has strong flavor, but went down smoothly. Food from a restaurant always tastes so amazing. You know, before I moved into the dorm, I'd never really eaten out that much. Alright, so it's time for the trauma dump section. My parents always said that eating at home would give me more time to study. And whenever we ate, that's all we'd talk about. My upcoming tests, my post-graduation plans. This one doesn't matter either.
Sounds suffocating.
Yeah, I suppose it was. Thinking back now, I don't really remember the taste of my mom's cooking. I really don't want to disappoint my family. That's why I tried so hard to meet their expectations. But all they ever said to me was, try harder. I was never good enough for them. And I think that's the big reason why I never had any confidence in myself.
Fuka opened up about her family situation to me. It seems that we've grown closer. Fuka trauma dumped on me. We've grown closer.
Oh, you know the gyoza here was really good too, wasn't it? Oh, dude, I want some gyoza. Light and crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I'd like to try making some myself one day. Plus, I bet it would be fun to make it together with someone.
Gyoza are basically like pot stickers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. But I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'd probably make so many mistakes.
Doesn't matter?
No. Wow, there's a lot of dialogue options that don't matter in this one.
I think it'd be fine.
You think so? But if it doesn't come out well, wouldn't I just be wasting everyone's time? I'm a little afraid that it might turn out like that, actually. Oh, say, Doro-kun, could I ask you one more favor? I'm I'm thinking I'll take this opportunity to study how to make gyoza like the ones here. Just so I have more options when cooking for everyone.
Fuka and I ate gyoza and discussed how to make them. It's about time to head back to the dorm. Wow, of all the trauma dumps, that was certainly the least.
Ellipses. Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know? Ellipses. Probably not, though, huh?
Saying we shared the same dream? Be kind of crazy.
Games.
Games.
I already
We got
have
games.
a max trumpeter. I don't need to play games.
Is every stat maxed?
All but one. More than
Oh,
main
let's fucking
characters
go.
today.
Finally, we're getting back to the main plot.
I can hear people talking.
Did you hear about Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around here anymore.
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday.
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious.
Ellipses. The first bell has rang. Classes end for today. Okay, we need to pray for Fuka on tomorrow.
Yep, Sunday we'll pray for Fuka, but we can do Mitsuru or Yukari.
For shit. Doesn't look
Yeah,
good.
but we kind of gotta go for Mitsuru though, or I don't know.
Actually, isn't
Either one.
Mitsuru available like every day? Because that's why I did Fuka, because she's not always available.
Let's see. According to the guide, her available days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
And what about Yukari?
Yukari's available days are Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Okay, so Yukari's more available.
Yeah.
No way we're getting all of them, though.
Doro, are you leaving now? I have to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you could help me.
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up to too much time. Truth be told, I'm asking you to come along as just an excuse. I hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards. You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. Did you forget about the apocalypse, ma'am?
Yeah, just a few days.
Fuck, what rank was this? 3 to 4?
3 to 4.
4 to 5? 3 to 4? Oh, yep, did something happen? No, you probably just died. It's nothing you need to worry about. Ellipses. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, Doro, what does marriage mean to you? It's all for love. That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this? None of the other ones on this rank matter, so whatever you feel.
That's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly. Ellipses.
I'm engineer to Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship is growing.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as a student council president. We should go.
Turn all the lights on over every boy and every girl.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Do you suppose... Ellipsis. No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things.
You scared?
No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I'd become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... The wait is over.
The wait is over. But we're going to bed.
Okay, yeah.
Because we can't go to the shrine at night. It's disrespectful.
Yeah. Spirits are sleeping, yo.
But we can go to the shrine today.
That's true. Nothing else to do on Sundays anymore.
Yeah.
Fuka. Yeah. You hang out with Fuka, she trauma dumps on you, you go to the shrine, pray for her the next day. What a good guy.
Ellipsis. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering, if I meet Shinji again someday, what would he say to me? What would he say? Bet he wouldn't say anything. He just punched me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, you know, so I'm sure it'd hurt. Komar, why do you want to get brushed and not go for a walk?
Come on, man. Well, I mean, you get to pray for Fuka, so... They should all be ready to go up now. We're flying through days now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, late game Persona, new game plus.
Yeah. Or honestly, just late game Persona, but...
Yeah, that's true. Morning! Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either.
It's understandable.
Yeah. I just can't stop thinking about it. Even when we still have to do our best at school.
Not gonna lie, I'd be super unmotivated to do well at school.
I was gonna say,
Situation.
I am definitely the person whose grades would immediately tank. Be like, oh, we're gonna die in like a couple months. Yeah,
I'm not
what's the
fucking going
point?
to school. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm dropping out completely at that point.
I don't know, I might go for the social aspect, but other than, like, I wouldn't attend any fucking classes.
Yeah, I just hang out with my buddies at school.
You would do what I did in like my last year of high school, which is I showed up before classes started and I showed up at lunch.
Hell yeah.
I think this is me. It's December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday. So, didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material on the exams begins on page 160 and will include today's lesson as well.
Ooh.
Let's see. How about we all go over the definition of allotropy?
The fuck?
The property of certain elements that can exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy is very common, more common than you might think, like oxygen, for example. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Doro. What's the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? Yeah, sure. Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam.
I actually knew that one.
I did not. The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You're aware the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet.
I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at you with respect.
Ooh.
Class is ended. Oh, wait. What's this?
I don't
So,
know.
Elizabeth want to go out again?
Oh my god.
May I have a moment of your time? There's yet another location I'd like to visit. Would it be alright if, well, if you could invite me to your room? I'll be waiting for you.
Oh.
I can sense the power growing with you. In you. This is just the same thing she says every time she gives you a Twilight fragment.
Yeah. I think it's nighttime only, or is it daytime?
It might be. We'll see. Alright.
Worry about that a different day.
Mitsuru.
Mitsuru, and we don't have an option.
Literally Mitsuru day. Let's go.
4 to 5. Okay. Ah, Doro. I have somewhere to be later. Would you like to join me?
Sure.
Thank you. The truth is, a friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Normally, I wouldn't give it another shot, but I admit it might do me some good this time. Shall we go then?
This one.
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel like that my view was compromised in the least. Seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater. Glad you enjoyed it. It's thanks to you, Doro, I've never felt more comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well. You're not suited? I don't quite mean to say that, it's just that my limited time available for riding is limited. Lately I find myself dreaming about driving to some far-off destination without telling a soul. Well, fantasizing can be fun in its own way. Let's go for a ride.
Hell yeah.
Together? Just the two of us? Can you ride on your
The
own?
whole squad.
Or do you need a plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you got your own work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Mitsuru is expressing her appreciation. I feel like her relationship is growing.
You know, I have to wonder. When my parents went through such times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting. What if it's alright with you? Why don't we stay here for a bit longer before heading back?
Have some time with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm.
Oh, hello. Ellipses. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little?
Good idea.
I'm not sad. Oh, thank you. Ellipses. Sorry, I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. Games!
Okay, it is
Games.
the only thing.
Yeah, daytime. Games.
Games.
Good morning, Doro-kun. Have you reached a decision about, you know...
I've made up my mind.
I see. You really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada-kun looked troubled too.
Why do you care
But
about
fuck him, I guess.
Class is ended for today. Nothing important, she says. We're gonna hold off on Elizabeth, actually.
Okay.
That'll be
Mitsuru again?
next stream, yeah. There you go. I mean, Mitsuru was the only option, right?
Yeah. Ah, Doro. I was considering stopping by the library before leaving.
The library again? Are you sure?
I see. You are a very diligent student. Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture. Ellipsis. Need some help? No, there's no need. Thank you, Doro. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it.
Hey.
I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding.
Something to say, Kyle?
That's kind of a big complaint amongst like romance in anime, is that like so much time is spent like in the pursuit of that relationship that most series end once the relationship is obtained, which is kind of a really weird idea when you think about it, because like isn't the best part of being in a relationship actually being in the relationship and not the pursuit of the relationship?
Right.
Yeah, very, very. Does everyone go into marriage with this expectation of losing something?
The sexpectation?
Expectations.
The expectation. The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the editor of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead. Even if I have to make sacrifices to do it. This one doesn't matter.
I wasn't paying attention. Did something happen?
A fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so gives the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved. Is it really?
I don't care if that's the wrong choice, that's the choice I'm picking anyway.
Yeah. This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned, that's all. This is for the best. My mother and father walked the same path. So, I won't run from my fate. I'll do something about it. Ellipsis? You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still though?
Did you see that death glare she gave you? Holy shit.
I know. Hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
Mitsuru looks conflicted. I feel like her relationship is grown.
Say, Doro. Recently, I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already made the decision to carry out my duty. But whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? Ellipsis. I think it would be best if we left off here today. Sorry to do this after inviting you here, but I need something to head home. But I need to head home to go over some paperwork for on the partnership. Excuse me.
Seem a little flustered there, Mitsuru. You okay? Departing ways with Mitsuru, I decided to return to the dorm. Urgently seeking workers.
You know, I've realized that both Mitsuru's and Haru's social links are basically the same.
Yeah, pretty much. And they're both Empress too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yo, Dora. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided? I haven't. But I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer. Alright, here we go.
Alright, everyone. Finals are almost here, so I'm gonna spout some nonsense at you. Let's begin. Toho Kamiye Tame. Today, I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what has swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yama Taikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied on a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Onmyodo. He was also a shaman of sorts. Hey, I know about that. Me and Kyle are playing Neo, and I'm doing a lot of Onmyo magic. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Onmyoji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you're actually paying attention. Get it wrong and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Toho Kamiye Takame. Now, who to pick this time? I choose thee, Doro.
No, but I kind of want the lingo to be taboo.
What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Onmyodo. Oh no, it's Kido.
Nice.
Wrong. Sorry, that was my bad, but it was
not
Kido.
Your bad. It's lingo's banned now.
Oh, good. Wrong. From now on, sup is a taboo greeting. The ease of access to magic that Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period. But the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out.
Can you make like ick or like cat band instead? Come on.
Sorry, this is 2009. Tsuchi Mikado Shinto, which only recently been revived, faded away once more.
I answered incorrectly. I think that's the first question we got wrong, isn't it?
I
No,
think I got one more.
Yeah.
Another Mitsuru. Okay, well, she's just letting us have this.
Well, she's only available for like the last 2 months in the game, so it makes sense that
Yeah.
she's so available.
In January, we gotta do Aeon.
Yeah. Best one.
Oh, it's you? Are you leaving already? If you don't have any plans, I'd like to stop by somewhere before heading back. Thank you. I'm grateful you always make time for me, but still. I'm not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know? Ellipses. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, Doro, I have one favor to ask. Could you just continue to show me new places like this, just until graduation? I'd like to be see more of this world of what I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request? I don't mind at all. Thank you, Doral. This makes some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle, or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be alright. Or so I hope.
And since Mitsuru's resolved, the relationship has grown. Already at 7, we started at 2?
2 to 3, yeah. Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like to make good on that now.
I hung out with Mitsuru until it was time to return to the dorm.
Hey, welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoji told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Feels weird being this scared.
Everyone else is scared too.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, I feel like no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted. Until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. I don't think anyone can really understand that kind of feeling until they actually feel it.
Or we can study with Ken.
No thanks.
Nope.
Koromaru was there too, but yeah, I'm good.
You're just gonna stick him with the child. Damn. Poor kid. Poor dog.
I will be right back.
Okay. Oh. Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. Seems that a path that had been blocked is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey. Elizabeth said the previously beep Tartarus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion?
No idea. Nobody will tell me anything.
Looks like neither of us came up with an answer either. But we can't continue on like this further. We should talk with everyone tonight.
Okay. Classes ended for today.
Another movie?
Oh my god, it's just Mitsuru.
I know. Goddamn. I think Yukari and Fuka are just completely unavailable during the weeks before tests. Ironically, Mitsuru is available when you'd think she definitely wouldn't be.
Nah, she's just too smart. I don't even
Yeah,
bitch.
She knows her shit. Doral, what are your plans for today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie.
I have returned.
This is a good one.
Fantastic. There's no one I'd rather go with than you. Ah, never mind me. Let's get going. I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While on the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. Road trip? Leaving on a journey? Did you guys watch Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15? Ellipsis. And then, in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Oh no, it definitely wasn't Final Fantasy 15, never mind. Say, Doral? Have you ever thought about running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? This one doesn't matter.
Yes.
I see, so you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that, every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes, I even wish I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. Ellipsis. I know. I understand I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me. Complaining like this? How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. Vent all you want. That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship is growing. It was not the one that I thought it was. Shit. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
No, it is.
Okay.
It is. There are other choices that are going to be made.
Okay.
And based on those choices, I know exactly which one it is. While on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Ellipses. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario. This one doesn't matter.
That's up to you.
Ellipses? Up to me?
Ah, there you are.
I was gonna say, you haven't had very many speaking lines this episode, so...
Yeah, go for it, Kyle.
Hey, Mitsuru. I've been looking all over for you, so this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just gonna have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me.
Ellipses.
Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience.
Yikes.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
What? How dare you say that? Don't insult your father. You fucking prick. Ellipses. Thank you, Doral.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management's not a child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo Group still needs the cooperation of my company, doesn't it?
Ellipses. Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you'd listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at Dorsia.
Fucking Dorsia. Doro, I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry, really. Please excuse me. Hey, don't give in. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, he seems like a...
It's alright. It's alright, Doro. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you. Who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. You don't even have a business card. Unbelievable.
Actually, I do have a business card. It's of a very shady person.
There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru.
I said that's enough. I won't let you insult him.
What are you getting so angry about?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me.
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeking his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say? I'm a complete ditz and don't understand basic words. You're supposed to be my fiance. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? You take that back this instant, Mitsuru.
You are slow on the uptake, my guy.
It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare attempt some petty retaliation, the next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine. I don't want to see your face ever again. I love the fucking insult, Philistine. It's so good. I bet you don't even know what a Philistine is, you.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
I don't know the meaning of the word.
He really doesn't. Ellipses.
Bye. Ellipses. Decided to return to the dorm.
Alright, it looks like everyone's here now. Nothing awkward happened earlier today. Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not going to solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus. You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Ellipses. Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, fuck off. But I don't plan on running away either.
So, you're going to fight Nix?
I don't know. I mean, supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do. Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me? That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell's wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see we're all gonna die?
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, Howie. Ellipses. This whole thing is your fault.
Oof.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei, that's stupid. What the fuck?
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
I don't care.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know. It's just... It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything, and it scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so concerned in my life. I can't stop shaking. Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I learned so much since coming here.
You could tell. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it, right, Doro-kun?
Nobody's to blame.
I'm sorry. I know the truth deep down, but still. Sorry for being a dick.
It's alright, it's to be expected.
Alright, let's pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryo just said he'd be back on New Year's Eve. Let's try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Alright, sorry y'all, I have to eat something because my hypoglycemia is kicking in. Give me just a second.
You're good.
Let's see, so we got... The next week is all finals, so that'll go through real fast. And then we basically just have one more week till the end of December. No, 2 more weeks.
Alright, I apologize.
You're good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, finals next week, which will take like no time at all.
Yep, and then 2 weeks of gameplay.
Okay. Fuck, of course it's me. Hang on. Exams start on Monday. You guys have been studying, or have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well. One of your textbooks, open your textbooks for today. Today's lesson on incorrect use of plural form. This can trip up a lot of people. The most common form ends in S, ES, and IES. Got it? However, there are some irregular plural forms too. These can confuse you. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun?
Well, me? I wasn't listening at all. Howie, help me out, man.
How do you expect me to be listening too?
Did you catch what you said? Do you know the answer?
No, I don't. Irregular plural noun.
I'm gonna say maybe
Wives?
Yeah.
Because it ends in E, but still ends in ES.
Yeah.
Oh, this is me. Oh, so you've been listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in an SH, you have to add an ES. Get its plural form, wishes. Good lord, with all the dashes and like quotes and everything, it's fucking me up real bad. Okay, on to the next one.
Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Thanks, Howie. You're a real homie.
Goro Kun's really got Iori out of a pinch just now. He's a nice guy.
That child died.
I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Frankly, if your charm is not maxed right now in the game, what are you even doing? I think the only social links we have left are at GeckoCon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, boys, moment of truth.
Oh, Doro. I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. Ellipses. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Alright then. In that case, could we go to the roof? Alright, I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I've leveraged my position on the student council to make this happen.
Hey Kyle,
Uh-huh.
you choose all the dialogue options from here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
Hey, don't worry about it.
That's kind of you. Thank you. The thing is, my ex-fiancé says you are inexcusable, but more importantly, I wanted to apologize for my own behavior. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you about my feelings. I just didn't think that I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you. Ellipses. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here it goes. I love you. Ellipses.
Mitsuru's voice is trembling. Rather choose my words carefully.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Yeah, I love you too.
Alright.
Ellipsis.
If you had turned her down,
Uh-huh.
I was gonna do the same thing for Fuko with Jonah. And
No,
then
okay.
I turned her down, and I was just gonna go with it.
You love me too? Ellipsis. I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful? My heart, at this rate, is going to end up like last time. It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart. As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
Since Mitsuru's deep affection for me, things seem to be getting serious.
Yeah, it changes to hearts, that's right.
Yeah. There's no going back now.
Say, Doro. I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me...
What about it?
Don't act like you don't know. You're on a first name basis with me. While I've been sticking to formalities, it's a bit unbalanced. Alright, I've decided. From now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but I trust that this is what I want. In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Ah, look at all these things you're making me say. You better take responsibility for this. Ah, Howie. Well, this is a start. Don't let go just yet.
So I totally thought he was gonna kiss her for a second there.
I did
Whoa,
too.
what the fuck? This is not like the other social link. Holy fuck. We spent some more time together and then returned to the dorm.
Might have to pray for her for the last rank, we'll see.
Oh, you're back. Let's begin next week. No, it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because we're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that. Firstly, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Alright, this is a study session only.
Yep.
Oh, Doro, fish jets for a face.
You're here for a change of pace, he asked.
Okay. Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Ellipsis.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us together. Don't you think? Sure. Good. Then let's, then it's settled. Get your things and meet back here.
Ellipsis.
I don't know, based on the conversation that Mitsuru and I just had, I don't know that we're gonna make much progress. Mitsuru, that section you won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
This has to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry, Doro. I know we've been... I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... Well, just look at us.
Want to sing a song?
Sing a song? You're so relaxed, it's almost scary. If you're heading, if you're heading... Hiding.
Hi.
Yes,
Yeah, hiding.
If you're hiding how you really feel, I'd say you're doing a good job of it. But in your case...
Yes, I thought it was an act. It's just who he is. Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is his last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Oh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May you both make this triumphant finale to our time here.
Back to normal, I see.
Sorry for causing you concern. Rest assured, we're both in the right mindset now. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sonata. I feel like we're focusing better than usual. Whoa, didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus as well in a long time. I've just finished reviewing the material.
I can barely keep up. Ah, that's so. Well, I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it to you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Tell me about it. All my life is right now.
Yeah.
Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taiko reform. 710 was when the Heiji Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. Oh my god, a few hundred years, my guy. 1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura, and 1192 is when the Kamakura Shogunate was established.
Yeah, isn't that almost an eon?
He went from like 700 to 1185, so it's like 400 years.
Yeah.
Oh, we're real close to the age of the samurai now.
Actually, how long is an eon?
I think it's 1,000 years, isn't it?
That's a millennium.
Oh, you're right. I think Aeon is 100,000 years then.
1 billion years.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Alright, can we rank up Mitsuru is the question.
Nope.
No.
Is that the
Good.
strip mall?
Probably,
That's other
Star.
Oh.
No, the strip mall.
Is-
Oh, it's
Oh, okay.
So we can just hang out with her if you want.
Yeah, we could.
We don't really need to pray for her. Because we have the persona, so I think we'll get 3 points regardless. It's the same end. No matter how many times I see it, the menu here is incredibly daunting. I've yet to try everything on it.
Well, it must not be In-N-Out Burger then.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have to make a choice. 2 points, that should be enough to get us there. Hopefully.
2 points plus the persona bonus.
Yeah.
If not, we can also just pray for her tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Doroku, don't forget, it's almost time for the exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Doroku, do you think maybe we could study together?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Sorry to steal your girlfriend from you, Yukari.
Oh, Doroku, good timing. Fuka just suggested that we study for the exams together.
Come on, there's no point studying at a time like this. You with me, right, dude?
At a time like this, huh? Like you'd want to study if things were normal? I just thought studying with everyone might take our minds off things. So, if it's not too much trouble, what do you think, Doro-kun?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm so glad we can all study together again, even at a time like this. Doro-kun, you can sit here. Come on, Junpei, stop zoning out. Oh, I think I forgot my eraser back in my room. Junpei, I'm gonna borrow yours for a second.
Whoa, hold on. Only the flat side, okay? It's brand new. You gotta keep the corners sharp.
Huh? What's the big deal? It's just an eraser.
In eraser's corners are a special privilege reserved for the owner. A precious and fleeting source of euphoria. Didn't you learn that when you were a kid? One man's erasure is another man's treasure.
Ugh, I don't have time for this.
Come on, Fuka. You get what I'm saying here. You're laughing, but this is a serious matter.
Oh, sorry, it just crossed my mind how peaceful things are. It's strange that being able to study with everyone like this can make me feel so happy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Makes me wonder if this might be the last time we ever get to do this. Just kidding. Sorry, forget that I said that. I was just thinking about next year.
We'll do this next year too.
Yeah, I guess that's just the way to think about it. If I go in expecting the worst, I'm just gonna shut down. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
Alright, time to get back to studying. Oh, Fuka, can I have some lead from my pencil?
Oh, sure. You can take some from this one.
Thank you. Thankies.
Channeling Elvis for a second there.
Oh, Howie, let me borrow your highlighter for a sec.
We all concentrated on studying.
We all concentrated on studying. Hey, Yucatan, mind if I borrow your ruler?
I guess, but why have you been borrowing all of our stuff? Don't you have your own?
Listen, when I heard you forgot your eraser, something just hit me. The simple act of helping each other out is like, that's what this is all about, you know? That's happiness.
Junpei-kun. You say that, but you probably just forgot to bring all your stuff, didn't you?
Ah-ha-ha, busted.
Thank you for studying with me, everyone. I hope we can do this again.
And they were never heard from again.
Alright. You want me to pull up exam answers?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Exams start tomorrow, huh? I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else.
We're studying again.
Oh, hey, Dora-kun. You remember finals start tomorrow, right? So, I was just talking to Fuka, and we want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. I was gonna talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. Wonder if we'll get into trouble for organizing it without permission. Fuka, are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? You're right. Some of them might want to be left alone, but I... What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back to the normal swing of things?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kinda doubt it. But I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sanada-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question. Oh, wait, Junpei-kun, I wanted to ask you, oh no, you're dumb as shit, never mind.
Hey, how's it going on, everyone?
Please don't. Hey, wait, we'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Ellipses. Oh, guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone. This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone.
No, I'm Pythagoras.
So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness. Ellipses.
Or it's Copernicus, isn't it?
Talking about Spartacus?
Yeah, Spartacus. Yeah.
That'd be funny if everyone tried to claim to be Pythagoras, though. I am the Triangle Man!
What are you nerds talking about?
The Pythagorean theorem.
And Spartacus.
And Spartacus. You seen Gladiator?
Yeah, it's been a while.
They all say that they're Spartacus. Because it's like a
Oh.
show of camaraderie or something. I actually haven't seen it, I just know about that scene. Hey, shouldn't you be the only one that has to apologize? I feel the same way, Fuka. Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just, when I think this might be the last... in any case, I forgot. I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
We're not calling it.
Doro-kun. Oh shit, I like mixed them up. Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to Molotova. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
Hey, you did say you should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking about my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this? Of course. What question did you need help with this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
We studied together as we always do. I was able to focus a little better than usual.
Ooh, how long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together. I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone. You owe us. You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
Hey, have you ever forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk?
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go. Ken, you stay here. Yeah, leave him behind. Arf. That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure you give it to all on the exams. Alright, exam time, bitches.
Second semester of final exams begins today. It'll be 6 days long. Question seems familiar. Which of the following is originated in India?
Zero.
Ellipses. I feel like that's the right answer. This question seems familiar. When heated, the beta
Amylase.
enzymes in sweet potatoes react with a starch present to produce which
Disaccharide.
maltose.
Maltose. Yeah.
The thing that makes milk sweet. Fun fact.
Nice.
This question seems familiar. Which
one we
Roman
got
goddess
us
has been theorized as the namesake of the month of April? Venus.
Yes, that's correct.
This question seems familiar. In the tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to a cherry blossom?
Murasaki no Ue.
That's the only one I didn't know. So,
I assume none of us have read The Tale of Genji, so.
the question seems familiar. Which of the following words is not the correct plural form?
Geeses.
It's just regular geese. But we all speak English natively, so we should all know that answer.
Yeah, that one. I'd hope so.
It's the last day of exams. Questions just are too easy. The pen won't stop moving. I'm sorry, I forgot the ellipses. It's my bad.
Ooh, damn.
Finished today's exams. Oh, wait.
Got to hang on Junpei.
What's up, Howie? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki.
Spend time with Junpei?
Alright, let's head to Octopia. You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Want me to wait for you?
Oh, you gonna miss me? It's fine, just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec. Got some takoyaki. This one's for you.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you? One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
This fixes nothing.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you. You totally didn't deserve that. It's because I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? Now I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong. I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years by Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Beats me." For a long time, I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary, and there I was acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. You don't want a cold takoyaki, do you? Ugh. Whew, that was tasty, and it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what we're gonna do on the 31st yet?
I disagree, Junpei. I don't like takoyaki if it's cold.
Yeah. I've never had it cold. I managed to eat it always when it's warm.
Gotcha. Look, Aoi, me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff. But whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, all you know. I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you, even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
Ellipses. I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It sucked to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you chose, whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just the takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. You okay? That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
You've never called me that once, Junpei. What the hell?
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. They lost to everyone now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall.
Probably does.
I haven't thought about it as much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. Ah, potato time. Hell yeah.
It's potato time. It's also walk the dog time.
Oh, hell yeah. More
Always more
potatoes.
potatoes.
Oh, they're gonna be ready to harvest on the 31st. That's amazing. Finally. Arf.
Koromaro is looking at me with bleeding eyes. He wants to go for a walk. Ah, this guy.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one, unlike his owner. Yeah, I'm just joking. So how's life, man?
Haven't talked to you in forever.
And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up.
Kenji, we've already been over this, my guy.
Arf.
Well, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Koromaro and I return to the dorm. Oh shit.
Yes, who is it? It's me. Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong? No, not particularly. Is this a bad time? Are you feeling lonely? Hey, are you teasing me? Nah, I'd never. Ha, sure. I don't like doing small talk with myself. That's really weird. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus? I have no idea. Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai? You got me. Yeah, you're pretty easy to read. I've made my decision as well. The Kirito group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me. But what if you die? If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident that they carry out my wishes. But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too. That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if his death was empowering him from within. He's an interesting guy, huh? Oh, he certainly is. You could say that again. You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx. Is this about honoring your father's legacy? Yeah, that's part of it, but mostly it's about me and how I feel. I understand. Senpai, a while back you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you? I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukai. Good.
There's no school today. I do think that's a great place to stop.
Yeah, we got just over a week till the 31st, and that's going to be a big day. So Yeah, next time we'll do that's the final Elizabeth hangout as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finish up Mitsuru, probably finish up Fuka because she's also pretty high, and then we'll try to get through Yukari, I think. But January we're gonna focus Aeon for sure.
Yeah. Alright. See you next Sunday, y'all.
Yep. See you next Sunday.